Polivoks is sometimes referred to as a Russian mini-Moog. The Moog is warm and fat. The Polivoks, I'd say, is aggressive and hostile. This sounds a bit like an American synth run through a Marshall 2-back.
It's built like a tank, and the controls would be at home on a Russian submarine. Now it has 2 oscillators, each with 5 waveforms, triangle, sawtooth, and 3 pulse waves of varying widths. Both oscillators can be modulated by the single LFO. Second oscillator can be detuned, while the first oscillator can be modulated by the second for FM synthesis. The filter has its own envelope and has low-pass and band-pass options, both of which have resonance and can self-oscillate. There's also an envelope for the amplifier, and both envelopes have a re-triggering option that will keep cycling after it finishes its decay, and you can control the speed by just shortening the decay. The mixers section has independent control for each oscillator, volume for the noise, and a control for external input, allowing you to route signals through its filters. I think the biggest omissions are a lack of a modulation wheel or a pitch bend wheel for real-time control, so you basically have to do that yourself with the controls on the surface. It does have portamento, which only controls oscillator 1. And like the ARP Odyssey, you can use it as a dual phonic synthesizer. It allows you to have oscillator 2 as the baseline and oscillator 1, which can be used with portamento, as the lead. Now, do I recommend that you go out and buy one? That's hard to say. It's very risky, not just because you'd have to buy it from Eastern Europe and there's not a lot of protection as far as payment. That's part of it. The main thing is, it's not a very stable synth. It would be a challenge to fix it. You'd have to find a technician who speaks Russian, as well as one who knows how to fix analog synthesizers. And it's got a very strange sound to it. And I don't think it's going to be appealing to everyone. But if you're willing to risk it, I think it's a very interesting purchase.